Hey folks, on Sunday morning during our worship celebration at 1040, I'm going to continue our short series, our 5-week series through Nehemiah and a couple of Psalms, looking at the power of repentance in returning to God in worship. And so we're going to talk Sunday morning as we get into the end of chapter 8. We're going to talk about the desired worship that we ought to have. What should our desires be? And if you're like me and like every human ever, there are times when our desires are not where they should be. We desire the wrong things. We have the wrong motives. And so we're going to talk about what are the right desires for worship, and how do we respond to God when we struggle with having the right desires? What do we do? What's our response? And so we're gonna look at some appropriate reasons and desires to worship the Lord, and talk about how we can pursue those things and ask God for help to have those right desires, and really talking about how we can rejoice in the Lord, and how can we desire to honor Him in our worship. And so obviously there is a personal aspect to that in our personal relationship with God and just living lives of worship. And then there's a corporate aspect to that we're going to talk about as a family, a church family, as a community of faith. We're going to look at that on Sunday morning during our worship celebration at 1040. And so just a reminder, check out our My Richland app. It's free. It'll keep you up with notifications if there's ever cancellations like we had last night because of weather. If there are changes in the schedule, you can look at myrichland.org, and the latest news update will always have things that are going on for that week, for this week. And then also the My Richland app, and you click notifications at the bottom. So all the information on how to get those is in the notes of this video. But we hope that you'll join us Sunday morning for our worship celebration when we continue this exile sermon series, looking at post-exilic Israel and how we can learn from them and how to respond rightly to God in worship. Looking forward to seeing you Sunday morning.